I'm going to share with you a fantastic mentalism effect. It is a test of intuition or ESP, extrasensory perception, and it is extremely easy to do. If you're new to magic, you can perform this in no time. Just you have to remember, you have to follow the steps correctly and the magic will happen automatically. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you love magic, if you want to see magic, if you want to learn magic, or if you want to learn mentalism effects, then please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how much you enjoyed learning this wonderful mentalism effect and how much your spectators enjoyed watching this beautiful mentalism test of ESP. At first, I'm going to explain what the audience is going to see, as there is nobody in the studio. So I'll explain the effect so that you can understand how strong the effect is from the audience perspective, and then I'm going to share the secret with you. The effect is very simple and straightforward. You show a deck of ESP cards. Now ESP stands for extrasensory perception. You invite somebody to sit beside you, and let us assume that the other spectators are seated in front, and from this packet you take out 25 cards. Now these cards are called ESP cards, and as I told you before, it stands for extrasensory perception. These are symbol cards, and you tell your spectators that each symbol stimulates a certain portion of a human mind, human brain. Now, there are 5 different symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this deck consists of these 5 symbols, each repeated 5 times. That means there are 25 symbols here. Now, so saying, you can casually, as you are talking to your spectators and talking about mentalism, coincidence, or intuition, you just give the deck a shuffle, some shuffles, and the spectators will notice that each and every card has been mixed randomly. And then what you do is that you just ask the spectator, you can hand this deck to any spectator, to the assisting spectator, and ask him to divide this card into 5 piles. So let us say the cards are divided like so. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all other cards are also distributed likewise into the 5 piles. And finally, 5 cards are placed one in front of each pile. So there are 5 piles of cards, each consisting of 4 symbols, and finally the last 5 cards are laid in front of these cards. Now you say that the cards have been shuffled, the cards have been mixed, the symbols have been mixed. Now you have distributed yourself. Now out of these 4 cards, you choose any one card and place it on top of this card. So let us say he chooses this one and places here. You discard the remaining cards, you don't need them. Likewise, you ask him to choose any one from here. Let us say he takes the top card, the other cards are discarded. From this pile, he chooses the last card, it really doesn't matter. And from this pile, he chooses the third card from the top. The other cards are discarded. And from this pile, he chooses, let's say, the second card and places over here. The other cards are discarded. Now you explain what has taken place so far, and you also explain how fair the distribution of the cards were, and everything was out of your control. But still, here he has got one of the symbols, and that is circle. Here we have a plus. Here is three wavy lines, and here we have a square, a black square, and here a pentagram, green pentagram. Surprisingly, a coincidence has taken place, because he has placed this card, he has selected this card out of the remaining cards and placed it right on top of the circle. Likewise, he has chosen a plus sign, red plus, and placed over here. This also matches, wavy lines, the squares are also matched, and the pentagram has also matched. What a beautiful coincidence test, and you congratulate the spectator for having a high ESP, extrasensory perception. I hope you enjoyed the performance. Now, if you have seen my previous videos on ESP magic or ESP mentalism effects, then you already know how to stack an ESP deck. Now, these cards are readily available from any magic dealer, or you can just try to find it online from any online store like Amazon. If just type in ESP cards for magic or for mentalism, and you'll get some links. You can just buy it at a reasonable price. It's not very costly. Now, when you get it, you'll find 25 cards, and there are these 5 symbols. Now, this is a yellow symbol. You might get it in a colored version. That means each symbol is of a different color, or all are in black. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your effect in any way. So you'll get 5 circles. These are yellow circles. 5 yellow circles. These are red plus signs. 5 red plus signs. 5 blue wavy lines. 5 squares, black squares, like so, and 5 green pentagrams or stars. So this is the set you get. Now, in my previous videos, I have already told you how to stack ESP cards, but for the sake of completion, I'm going to explain you once again. Now, this yellow circle, this circle is made up of one single line. One single line, so its value will just take it for 1, because it is made of one line. So its value is 1. This one has 2 straight lines, so it is 2. This has 3 wavy lines, so it is 3. And this is made up of 4 straight lines, so it is 4. And the star has 5 points, so it is 5. Now, this value is only for you, that is the mentalist or the magician. The spectators have no idea as to this. Now, this is how you set the ESP cards. So circle, plus, wavy lines, square, and pentagram. So this way the whole deck is set initially when nobody is looking at you, at your home, and the whole deck is set in this order. Now you are ready for the performance. So put it in the tuck case and you are ready. Now, I have used a false shuffle. It is called a Chalier shuffle, and it looks as if the cards are randomly mixed, but in reality, none of the cards are changing the order of the setup. Nothing is happening in reality. So it is a very deceiving shuffle. It looks as if you are shuffling and mixing. So what you have to do, you hold the cards like so and push about 3, 5, 6 cards to your left hand. Take some cards from the bottom and put it at on the top of your left hand pile. Take some cards from the top of your right hand pile and put them at the bottom. Take some cards from the bottom, put at the top. Take some cards from the top of this hand and place at the bottom, and this goes on the top. Now if you do it 2 times or 3, it seems that the cards are randomly mixed, but in reality nothing is happening. So in the right speed it looks like this, and it is a very deceiving illusion that the cards are mixed, and you are ready. If you know some false cuts, you can use that also, like so. I'm just cutting like this. This is called a swing cut. A few cards, taking a few more cards, maintaining a break here like this, placing these cards on the table, taking all the cards above the break and putting on top of this, and the bottom cards goes on top. Again, if you do it at the right speed, it looks that the cards have been mixed randomly. Then hand this over to the spectator to divide it into 5 piles. So the cards are divided into 5 piles like so. And the spectators think that the symbols have been jumbled up. The last 5 cards goes in front like so, and it really doesn't matter what card they choose from this pile and place on top of this, because of the setup and the distribution, all the cards of the same symbol will be here. For example, this is a circle. This may not be a circle, this can be some other symbol, but whatever symbol this is, all the cards here would be of the same symbol. So you don't show them, you just pick it up and say that you choose any one of the symbols and place it on top. So it doesn't matter whichever card he chooses. Likewise, this is plus, that means all these cards should be red plus. So again, any card can be placed on top of this, the remaining cards are discarded. Same here again, doesn't matter. Again, any card may be placed on top, actually doesn't matter. Now what you can do, you can give these cards a mix, a shuffle, as you are talking to your spectators. That will destroy all the evidence that the cards are in any particular order. After that, dramatically you reveal that, but before revealing, you just say that this is a test of ESP, and everything has been done by the spectators. The cards have been shuffled, it has been distributed by the spectators, but still somehow these cards have matched, and it will match every time, and it is a fantastic self-working magic or mentalism effect. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give it a try and let me know how much your spectators enjoyed this beautiful piece of mentalism or magic, whatever you call it, and whichever way you want to present it. See you again next time in my next video. Till then, Have a nice time performing magic. Bye-bye.